What is going on, Pandaaim? And today in this video, we're going to talk about the best settings you need to turn on right now with the Pandaaim version 7 script. We're going to go through the full script. I'll give you guys the exact settings you need to turn on right now, all right? Now, if you have not went ahead and downloaded the script, you guys know, please go ahead and check the pinned comments below. I will leave you guys the older version of this free script, right in this free scripts tier. Again, the older version of the script will be free, so you guys can go ahead and try it out. But for everyone else, to get the most updated version, make sure you guys are signed up on our Panda, all right? Again, that's the first link in the description and in the comments of every single one of my videos, guys. You cannot miss it, all right? Once you've signed up, you just want to click on your products tab, and all you're going to do is all of our scripts are right here in the Extreme Scripts products tab tier. Once you guys are in here, just go ahead and download the Pandaaim version 7.1, all right? And again, if you guys have not seen this setup video, just let me know. I'll send it over to you. But first thing, we're going to press L2 in options to enter the script. Again, that's how you enter with the PS5 controller, right? If you have the Xbox controller, you enter by holding LT and then the three little lines button, all right? Once you guys are inside of the script, the first thing that I want you guys to turn on is scroll down until you guys see your settings tab here. You guys can see settings right here. Go ahead and press X on this and make sure you guys go ahead and turn on the block vibrations, right? Because inside of your Call of Duty settings, you do need controller vibrations on, okay? And the reason I go ahead and recommend everyone turn this one on now is so your controller doesn't vibrate when you're playing, right? It's super annoying. I'm not a fan of it either, so I make sure I go ahead and turn this on. So everyone, make sure you turn on the block vibrations. It's right here in your settings tab, all right? Next thing I want you to do is go ahead and press X on options. And this is one of the best features on the script, and that's going to be the rapid fire right here, okay? I highly recommend everyone go ahead and just put this on automatic. Doesn't even matter if you guys are playing on Xbox, it will still work, okay? Where if you pick, I know you guys want the best plug and play scripts for your Cronus and that are always updated. Well, worry no more, we got you guys covered. Go ahead and click on the first link in the description, and that's gonna bring you guys over onto our Panda page. Once you're here, I do indeed leave my personal phone number, so if you guys have any questions, shoot me a message. But let me go ahead and break down each one of these tiers. Yes, they are monthly membership, and the reason is we update all the scripts on the first of every single month, as well as add a brand new script, all right? So the first tier is going to be $30 a month, the Ultimate Aim Assist tier. This gives you guys access to all the scripts inside of here, as well as the aim assist values that go along with it, right? So here's look at all the scripts, and again, we update all these once a month. And then we also have the Ultimate Aim Assist here. Again, these are going to be the aim assist values that go along with all the scripts inside of here, right? Then we got the Extreme Scripts here. Again, gives you guys access to all the scripts. Finally, the Custom Scripts tier, right? This is where we use your exact in-game settings, make you a custom script so you don't have to adjust anything. And again, if you get a higher tier membership like the 60, you'll get everything else below it as well, right? And then finally, the Legendary tier. This is where we get on a one-on-one call. Make sure your Cronus is then set up correctly. So if you're new, highly recommend you sign up for that tier. And this is the only one-time payment per year, the Panda Elite. This gives you guys access to everything inside of here for a once-a-year price. I know a lot of people love that, so that's on there. Also, I know a lot of you guys are like, Panda, can we just buy all the scripts for a one-time purchase? Yes, you can now. This is going to be the second link in the description, and that's going to be the Sell-Fi at the $75 tier. Yes, all these scripts are indeed updated, just like all the Extreme Scripts tab, all right? And then we finally got the $10 a month tier. If you want to test out some of the older scripts, you guys can do that there, man. But a huge shout out to all the members on the Panda. Appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys inside of the membership. Up a pistol. If you aim and shoot, the rapid fire will work. Or you guys can set the rate RPS, which means how fast the rapid fire is going to work. I recommend just setting it on automatic. That seems to work the best, even for everyone that uses a script. Another setting that I do like to have on is the auto ping right here, okay? What this does is anytime you guys aim and shoot, it'll put a ping out on your enemy, right? I know a lot of you guys always ask, Panda, can we see gameplay, right? If you guys want to see gameplay of all of these settings right here in the options tab, I will leave you guys my phone number and email. Just go ahead and shoot me a message. You guys know we cannot upload gameplay on this channel. That's simply not possible. It's never going to happen. All that stuff's going to be over on other channels and all that stuff. So again, go ahead and shoot me a message and or an email, and I'll send you over the gameplay if you want to see it live in action, right? But again, highly recommend you turn on the auto ping right here, especially if you're playing Warzone, guys. Literally puts a ping on your enemy, right? It puts a little red dot. You can't miss them once you put that thing on. That's going to be one of the settings that you need on, all right? Next one, and probably the most important, is going to be your aim assist, right? You want the extra sticky aim drag. that you guys see in my video. So go ahead and press X on this and make sure the aim assist is on, obviously, right? Now for the values, I recommend keeping your radius anywhere between a 6 and 10, okay? 6 on the low end, if you guys can't handle too much shaking, 10 on the highest end, all right? Again, even at 10, I don't really get that much shaking, so I don't have an issue with it. But again, 6 to 10 is where I recommend for the radius. And the speed, literally double it from your radius, guys. So if your radius is at 6, your speed should at the minimum be at 12, okay? I always recommend keep the speed anywhere between 20 to 24. That's personally what I enjoy, so that's what I'm going to tell you guys, all right? Next setting is the boost radius. This is the aim assist when you're aiming and hitting the fire button, okay? And again, I keep the boost radius same thing, somewhere around the 8 to 10 range, right? And then again, always double your speeds, guys, all right? Next setting is going to be the hip assist. Again, I'm not a big fan of using this. This is the one that would really shake the heck out of your screen. So I would just personally leave it off. And then finally, we have the strafe assist. This is the only aim assist that will work off your left stick. So now you have both aim assists. You got one that works off your right stick, and now the one that works off your left stick as well. So I'd recommend turn this on. Keep your radius anywhere between 20 to 30 on this. And then your strafe time at 28 milliseconds, okay? And then the final setting that I want you guys to turn on that is very important is going to be the anti-recoil, right? That's why you guys are using the script. Again, if you're utilizing weapons that you already know, if you're using your custom loadouts and things, guys, you don't need it on automatic, right? You already know what guns you're using, so just select weapon right here and then press right on the D-pad and select the exact gun you guys are using, right? Now, if you're playing Warzone and obviously you're picking up ground loot guns, that's when using automatic becomes useful, where you can pick up random guns from the floor, aim and shoot, it'll kind of know what they are and apply the recoil that way, all right? So again, recoil, this is how you want to work it. If you know what guns you're using, just select the weapon option. We have all the guns in here, guys. Reselect what gun you're using. Now, if you're playing Warzone and you're just landing in, you want the ground loot, then you want to put it on automatic, all right? So hope you guys enjoyed. Those are the best settings that I need you guys to turn on with our Pandaaim version 7.1 script.